finale of this quick two-game series between the Chicago White Sox and the Chicago Cubs. Mike Montgomery, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, his last outing was not one he wants to look back with great pride. He only threw 4 innings, and he got the loss. This is a turnaround game for him. He has to get back on the mound and be able to give his team a chance to win.
Here's Mookie Betts. We take a look there at the difference in the afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tapper up the line. Russell's got to be quick. And he's set down, 1 away. Now a moment here to check out the White Sox starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, I know they're hoping for more out of Charlie Blackmon right now. I mean, this is a guy that hit over 320 last season. So it's definitely surprising to see his average where it is right now. It's still early, though, so I do think he can come out of this. He just needs to string some good games together.
Now at the plate, Chris Bryant. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Our temperature, hot but not overly hot, 87 degrees here at first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Carl Dixon.
Well, Matt, the interesting thing about Carl, look, pitchers struggle with balls in the corner. They don't like that he makes them throw the ball in the middle of the plate sometimes. But he will call that high pitch. So watch him attack the high pitch and try to get that strike.
Hit back up the middle. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Third.
So let's take another look at that play up the middle with Showtrack. Displayed some really nice range there to keep it from getting into center field, and then he sets himself enough to make a good, accurate throw in time for the out. He made that play look a lot easier than it was. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. 2 out, nobody on. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Hit on the ground toward the left. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So a fairly painless top of the first. The White Sox nothing. Cubbies coming to the plate. A Windy City showdown on MLB Network. Noah Syndergaard, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, he has got an excellent strikeout to walk ratio. He's dominating hitters. He doesn't walk guys. He's around the plate. And that number alone just tells me his stuff is dominating and hitters can't catch up to it. Let's watch him execute in this game.
Harold, these White Sox, as they enter play today, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Well, Matt, it's nice to wake up in a day game and know your ace is going to be on the mound. It's just one of those win days. Seems like you got to the park early, and before you know it, the game's going to be over, and you're going to have a W. Well, Matt, if you ask me how to start a game, you want your pitcher to throw a 1-2-3, which he did the top half, and then your leadoff guy gets a single. That's a recipe for success.
Here's Javier Baez. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you throw.
And 2 is the count. That changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. And a chance now from the north side of Chicago to check out the Cubs starting lineup. HR, what's the key in trying to stop their opponent's winning streak?
Well, this is the new model of teams that we see. The strikeout doesn't, but if they catch one, look out.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's a long ball threat, of course, currently number 4 in the National League home run race.
Well, if you're wondering if he's going to be loose for this game, there's our answer. 98 in the first inning. He's going to be coming right after.
Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Now a move over to first and a dive, but he's back in there. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Here's Carlos Correa now. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. First pitch coming. Here it is. Right there for strike 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Throw over to the bag. A dive, but he's back. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Here's another 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1 left for the Cubs, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Here's George Springer. His head-to-head history with Montgomery, batting .500, 4 for 8. Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. And he takes a called strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1.
Well, he clearly read the scouting report. This guy's been sizzling hot, and look at how careful he's been pitching him.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball.
Well, that's a high pitch he's swinging at right there. Even if he makes contact on that, Matt, I think it's a pop-up. He's probably not going to drive that ball. That ball's so high out of the zone.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one.
Charlie Blackmon.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Ashe racing back. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Here's Corey Seager looking to stay hot. He's been a real threat at the plate the last week or so. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Lined hard to center field. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Well, you're not always going to hit the good pitches. You hit the mistakes. And that one hung up there, a mistake. Nice piece of hitting.
Here's Marcell Ozuna as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He enters play with an even 50 RBIs to this point. Here's the 1-0. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
He chased on that pitch right there, 1-1. He's probably going to try to get him to do it again right here on 1-2.
Fastball here misses low, and it's back to even now at 2-2. On the ground to the left side. Gloved by Russell, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Drilled to the right side. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Well, he got ahead early 0-2, and you still gave him a little bit too much to work with, because that's why he's able to get a ground ball for a base hit.
Now a throw over to first, just keeping him close. From the belt, kicks and deals. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ozuna racing back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Back-to-back hits, and now the inning is set up. They're trying to put the first run on the board, so you can bunt, move them up. Now you're second and third. You may draw the infield in. Or if they sit back, get the easy ground ball, and you pick up the first run of the game. But it's all set up with those back-to-back singles, and now you can do whatever you want to do with the rest of the inning.
Here's Addison Russell as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0, and he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play.
I'm not sure.
Who is swinging who?
I don't know.
From the belt, the pitch, and he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Leaves a slider right over the middle.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Shin high fastball that time, ball 3.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
All right, Matt, time for majestic defensive alignment for the White Sox. And I'm looking down at first base at the big Cuban, Jose Abreu. You talk about a fuss over a private workout. He had everybody in baseball wanting to sign this guy, and years later, we know why.
Now a bunt attempt here. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
batting ninth.
Play not far north of 200. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a ball 1-0.
Oh, he missed that pitch. I tell you what, as the pitcher, he's got to gain his composure. You can see guys fall apart after you see a ball in the zone that long get called a ball on.
Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
Bingo.
Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men in scoring position. Cubs strand a couple. Will move to the 3rd with no score. Welcome back to this MLB Network broadcast from Wrigley Field in Chicago. Cloud Gate there, a popular tourist destination at Millennium Park.
Leading off for the White Sox.
Settling in now, Gary Sanchez. He appeared as a pinch hitter in yesterday's contest. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And he misses. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Contreras has a play. And that's the first out of the inning. So with 1 away, time for a check at the standings now in the National League Central as you see where the Cubs find themselves entering play here today. Set to get his day started, Noah Syndergaard, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. And he gets ahead 0-1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he starts him out with one high and tight. Ball 1.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit here.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And Baez will put this one away to retire the side. Down in order go the White Sox. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Here's Jason Hayward now. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway. Into the windup and the pitch. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Line drive to left. Ozuna is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
First pitch of the at-bat. Javier Baez will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. The 0-1. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep, and bye-bye, that one's gone into the bleachers. So solo shot to right center. Number 11 for him on the season, and the Cubs are on the board first, 1-0.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
First baseman
Stepping in now, Anthony Rizzo. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And another foul ball.
Oh. No.
Ready with another 2-2. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Another 2-2 offering. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
Strike out already, you fucking cunt.
The 2-2 one more time. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Ozuna is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
The batter, number 1.
Ready for another chance? Carlos Correa. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. A strike, and it's 2-1. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Takes a high fastball for a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Cubs are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. We played 3 full. It's now 1-0 Chicago. Digging in to try it again. Chris Bryant. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Bryant.
Is it over by you now?
Mm.
I don't even see where it went. Where is this fucker?
Careful with those shit on their lights.
Something pissing me off.
What's a faking candle? Ha! Someone's gonna wear it out until he dies.
It's like, how the hell are you
You're not getting out. No, tell how you're trying to escape. This window dies.
How long do you think that's gonna take?
That's why I'm scooting it by you. You can kill it. I'm scared. I'm scared. I don't want to let it go. I'm scared.
That's a I'm well scared now. I'm gonna go. You're so face-illuminating. I got my cock and loaded. Does he know until he dies? 'Cause that might take forever. Alright. You don't need my help.
No problem. I'll wait until he dies.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit. Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
Take time to play pets.
Another 0-2 coming. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. He might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
In now, Jose Abreu. Swing, and there it goes.
And this ball
Deep to
game
left. No
is
chance
tied
of this one back.
between
And it's gone into the bleachers.
Yes. 14th home run by the
Solo
big
shot
guy.
here to left, number
It's
14 on the
1-1
season,
tie.
as the White Sox have come back to tie it at 1.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
Center fielder
Into the
number
box now, George Springer.
Springer.
And that misses ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Did I get it?
Over there, another candle.
Just in time. And still alive.
That took forever.
Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now.
I really like what he did right there. 2-0, he wasn't able to hit the spot he was shooting for. 3-0, he made a better pitch, and now he sits 3-1. Let's see what he does here.
And this is fouled back and out of play. swinging.
ball
Chased
four.
it well out of his zone, and there are 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Charlie Blackmon. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over. Sox able to tie things up on the solo. Striding in once again, Wilson Contreras. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. And he takes ball 1. Keone Kela comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate.
Keone Kela.
The 1-0 delivery. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A called strike over the outside corner.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Here's Ben Zobrist now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Set to deliver the 0-1. Turned on down the line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
Oh, the changeup executed nicely, and he still got a ground ball. They got the base hit. He got his ground ball. He did everything he wanted to do. Sometimes it just doesn't work out for him.
Here's Addison Russell as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2.
Talk about challenging a guy. He offered up 2 in a row right down the chute, and the batter didn't even flinch. Gotta wonder what he was looking for.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. There to take it is Abreu, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A called strike on the inside corner. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. This ball will be chopped foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Here it comes on 0-2. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Cubs strand 1. 5th inning coming up, tied at 1.
Hitting out for the White Sox. Shortstop, Corey Seager.
Into the windup and the pitch. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. miss.
Wow.
Really fooled him that time for the first out. Here's Marcell Ozuna. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder.
Now the pitch.
Ozuna.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
This is when you really know you're on a hot streak. When a ball falls in like that, you sit back and you just say,
Chicago.
I'll take it.
Catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Down and away, ball 1. 1 run on 3 hits. And no errors so far for the White Sox. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. One and 2. Here it comes. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So striding forward now, Keone Kela. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. First pitch of the at bat. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Well, facing an AL pitcher at the plate, you certainly don't want to waste too many bullets on him. I expect this next pitch to be grooved right down the middle.
Here's the 1-2. Struck him out, but he'll try for first on the drop third strike. And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Cody Ashe comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Betts loves it, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
The right fielder, number 22, Jason.
Here's Jason Hayward now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here now.
Second baseman, number 9.
Ready once again, Javier Baez. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We're through 5 here at the ballpark, all tied at 1-1. Digging in once again, Mookie Betts. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Mookie Betts.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Ashe looking up. Gone to lead off the inning.
Yeah. I'm getting trouble.
A solo shot here to left. Number 17 for him on the season as the White Sox move ahead 2-1.
Hey, baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys who would just draw walks and steal bases? but that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop in their bat, and they can go deep.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Here's Chris Bryant now.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He swings and grounds it to short.
Correa takes it in. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Boy, he really had to go a long way to his left to get to that one, as is evidenced by Showtrack. Good first step and a great throw to get it there in time. Definitely took away what looked to be a hit off the bat. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. As he'll take a look at ball one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
Strike three on a pitch in the dirt. Contreras corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Abreu is retired. 2 down now. Here's George Springer. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now the 0-1. And a fastball just below the knees. Ball one. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. But for the Sox, Anthony Rizzo stands in now. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
The batter, number 1, shortstop.
Here's Carlos Correa now. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Abreu is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
Now batting, catcher.
Striding in once again, Wilson Contreras. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And that's in there for a strike.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of it.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Our score remains 2-1. Koji Uehara is on out of the bullpen now as he gets to work in his 60th game of the season. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count. 0-2.
That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees, got the hard sink down, got him to swing right through it. Beautiful.
Squared that one up just a little late. The next 0-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Digging in to try it again. Corey Seager, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more. Marcell Ozuna. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Ozuna.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now here it comes. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. Contreras is after it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Pitch on the way. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Big curveball right down the middle for strike number 2.
He's got a fastball at 96 and a curveball. You have to pick one or the other. He's just too filthy to sit there and think you're going to be able to read and react. Sit on one and take the other.
And there's your first out of the inning.
Third baseman.
Ready for another shot now. Addison Russell. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him.
And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Alexis Alonso will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Alexis Alonso
takes a look at one catching the outside corner, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Cubs are down in order. They still trail it here 2-1. Carl Edwards Jr. has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Carl Edwards Jr.
Ready once again, Gary Sanchez. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
I think that's getting weird.
Sanchez.
Sounds brutal. What happened to that show?
You gotta watch the whole thing to find out. Who are you talking to?
Good.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. The pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Gary Sanchez goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning.
Keone Kela.
Evan Gattis will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Count. Here it is. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Mookie Betts will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point.
Nice
2
one
out,
out of
nobody
the
on.
fucking strike zone.
Swinging a soft liner. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Down in order go the White Sox. They lead it 2-1. Kyle Bearclaw will come on now to make his 30th appearance of the year so far.
46, Kyle Bearclaw.
Here's Cody Ashe. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th. Ball 1.
Cody Ashe.
1-0 pitch on the way. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
Well, he's got himself in a good count right now. Down 1. He's probably looking for something to drive out of the ballpark, maybe tie this game up.
Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. Ozuna comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
Jason Hayward.
Stepping in, Jason Hayward. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that one right down Main Street. drive out to the alley. On to second goes Hayward. And there's your tying run at second base with a one-out double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores it. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Sharp ground ball to third. Bryant's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Not much in the way of productivity for him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. To his left, Betts. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1 left for the Cubs. They're down 2-1. Pedro Strop enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Come on, Brian. Get a hit.
Chris Bryant is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
That's a great pitch right there. A fastball low and away right on the knees on the corner.
Oh
That's
my
why you
God.
get a late swing right there.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Hit hard on the ground to third. Russell's got it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The first baseman, number 79, Jose Abreu.
So here's the slugging first baseman, Jose Abreu now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch on its way. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
There to take it is Rizzo, and there are 2 away now.
Center fielder number 8.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop out. Well executed pitch there.
And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. Here's George Springer. Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball here. 0-1. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Zobrist going back on it at the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. So that's his 3rd triple of the year.
Yeah, that's not a ton, Matt, but he looked very capable there of picking up some more as the season goes on.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now as he drives a liner to right center. And he delivers with 2 outs in the 9th. It's a base hit. And a big RBI there as the run scores to make this a 2-run game now. Here's Corey Seager trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. From the stretch. And he lays off there. 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. And this ball hits the first base bag. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball, but he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Another hit, another multi-hit game. He has been on some kind of hot streak. They better start paying attention to him.
I gotta say we cannot pick you up, but if you give me the number of the pizza place, I'll order it. I'll pay for it on next guessing.
Here's Marcell Ozuna as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Thank you, Grandma.
And your black has arrived.
Here's the 0-1. Swings through for strike number 2.
Hit the
This is
fucking
just great
ball
pitching. They start him off with the
with
slider
your
to get the
fucking
strike,
dick
and then they bust him in
and
with the
get on
fastball.
base.
I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Fielded cleanly, and he'll just step on third, and the inning is over.
Huh?
So it's a run. Here's Carlos Correa now.
Leading off for the Cubs, the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0.
Tell you what, that insurance run at the top of the 9th inning right there sets the pitcher up nice. Now instead of having to live on the corners and nibble a little bit, you can go after them. They hit a home run, solo shot, no problem. You still got a chance to win this game.
Shot to third, and a base hit. So
oh my
man is
God.
on to begin the inning. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
That's exactly what they needed. Down by 2 runs. The
Leadoff
man puts himself in
Don't gotta be so rude.
When you
scoring
don't
position.
find it, wait. You wait like 2 seconds and you like forget it. You say forget it then.
With the tying run coming to plate, the temptation for the
Zach Britton comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 53. Zach
First delivery
Britton.
to him on the way. Wilson Contreras is at the plate as he takes a called strike one. No one out with a runner at second. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. And this is going to dunk in out there, a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Well, Matt, this inning just got interesting. It's got a chance to be pretty big. You start the inning with a double, now you get the single, and you're sitting first and third, and here they come.
Here's Ben Zobrist now, standing in from the right side as he takes strike one. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Comes set, and the 0-1. This is foul right side. From the stretch. Good waste pitch, 1 and 2.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on. You got an 0-2 count. You waste one. Now you make it work. Throw one in the dirt. Throw one high. Make him chase it. And you got
back
double play.
So they get a double play, but the run does come in to score.
225.
225.
First Street.
F-R-I-S-T. First.
Do you know how to spell that?
First Street,
Cary, Illinois.
IO. 600.
1 3.
Tommy La Stella will come on as a pinch hitter.
For the Cubs, number 2, Tommy La Stella.
First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. That misses 2-0.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Grounded up the first
And when this
baseline.
ball game is over,
And he'll
we
step on
win.
first for the out,
3-2.
and the ball game is over.
And that's save number
No.
33 on the season for him, matching my career best for a season. The difference is he still has a chance to notch number 34. Another nice outing from him.
A one-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final
Yes,
finish.
they make the
Keone
pizza
Keller
and
wins
mustard
his
second.
4th game out of the bullpen this year. Mike
Could be
Montgomery
pretty
struck out
fast,
10 in the losing effort. Zach
Ding, ding,
Britton
dong.
hammers down the save, his 33rd of the year. So that'll just about do it. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plezak, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. So long, everybody.
I'm too.
What?
What people? I'm only getting a small enough for you.
Sounds fine.